Hello, my dear students. Today I'm here with another video of the real exam essay, IELTS real exam essay. And this essay came on 27th of January 2024. And why is this video here? Because we want that all the students get their desired band score in the first attempt. Yes, that's our target at target 9. So by such videos, you will not only get to see what kind of questions are asked, but you will also get a sample of how to answer those questions. So before I start the video, I like to discuss two main questions that are always asked by the students. Like, what's the time limit? How much time should we spend on our essay? So it is recommended, it is advised, or it is suggested that all of you must spend around 40 minutes out of 1 hour that is there for the writing task. So 40 minutes for the essay and rest 20 minutes for letter or graph or process, depending on you are going for academic or for general training exam. So when you are writing an essay, make sure you spend somewhere around 40 minutes. Don't go beyond that limit too often. So right. And second question, which is usually asked, like, how many words shall we write? So answer for this is you are supposed to write at least 250 words. What does it mean? It means like you can write 280 words, you can write 300 words, even you can go beyond that. But in no scenario, no case, you will write less than 250 words, because if you do so, then there will be a penalty. You will lose your marks. Okay, so these two questions are answered. Now we'll move to our topic. So topic, now we can see that this essay has got two parts. One is statement, second one is prompt. So I have given different colors so that you don't get confused. So in blue color, we have statement. In green color, we have prompt. So we will always read the prompt first. So because usually prompt is the thing for which we are supposed to answer. Prompt has the demand for the question. Do you agree that modern technology has given us more leisure time than before? So our prompt is, our question is, our demand is whether we agree or disagree. When we see that it is, do you agree? That means this essay is of opinion-based essay where we will either agree or disagree to the statement. In my sample answer that I'm going to share with you, I'm agreeing to it. So with what am I supposed to agree? That whether modern technology is giving us more leisure time or not. Right? With the advent of modern technology, do we have comparatively more leisure time, or is it lesser or the same? So, and if we talk about the statement which is in blue, it will just set the context here. In some question types, we need to read and answer according to the statement, but here we are supposed to answer from the prompt. This is very important that you read your question attentively. Try to read it at least 2 to 3 times so that you can exactly get what is being asked. So it is important. And otherwise, what happens? Let's say for example, let's say this essay. Sometimes what happens is student answer the first part and they write essay on the statement. And if you do so, in that case, then you can't expect to have good score. So first thing first, understand the topic. So I have understood it. It is, do you agree that modern technology has given us more leisure time than before or not? And second thing is, never forget to plan your essay. You must know how you're supposed to write the essay and what are you going to write on your essay, like in how many body paragraphs should be there and what are you going to write in the body paragraph. So with planning, you are supposed to do is you will brainstorm, you'll get the ideas, then segregate those ideas as if which one is like more important, which one is more crucial, and we will go with only those ideas which are more relevant as compared to lighter ideas, like, because when we brainstorm we get a lot of ideas. Okay, so in this essay we are going to have introduction, body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2. As I'm agreeing to it, both the body paragraphs will talk about one thing, one idea, that why modern technology is giving us more leisure time. And then in the conclusion, we'll only talk about what we have discussed in our introduction, in our body paragraphs, right? So starting with the first part, that is the introduction. So I have written topic on the screen. It is visible to you for your reference. So if at any point of time you feel like going back to the question, you can see it. Okay, so I'm going to give you two introduction. As we all know, introduction has got two parts. First is paraphrasing, like we are going to write the topic in our own words. Second is thesis statement. Thesis statement is when we are going to tell what exactly is going to happen in the essay, what are our views. So I have kept paraphrasing in blue and thesis statement in green so that you can clearly differentiate between these two. So it is a debatable topic whether technology has increased people's free time or not. This is my paraphrasing by using whether. So when you see our video, you can see that, yeah, we use a lot of complex and compound structures. So this will also help you to improve your score when you go through our videos and follow our essays. In my opinion, people certainly enjoy more leisure time due to technological advancement. So this is my view. Yes, I'm agreeing to it, that people are enjoying more leisure time, right? My essay will discuss reason for my viewpoint in upcoming paragraph. So this is one way of writing the introduction. Let's move to the second part. Introduction 2. Here I'm saying a lot of people assume that technology has decreased free time in people's life. So because it's not my view, that's the reason why I'm using this word assume. When we use such word assume, it shows that this is not my view. So what's my view? However, in reality, technological advancements have provided people with a lot more leisure time by easing out day-to-day work. So here I have not used any word like I think, I believe, I agree, in my opinion, in my thinking, my perspective. Still, I'm able to convey what my idea is. So this is another way of writing the introduction. So I have shown you both the ways so that you can follow and get a better score, right? Let's move ahead. Let's see body paragraph. So in order to do body paragraph, what do we do? In body paragraph, we'll use peel method. What is peel method? Like whenever we will write down our paragraph, first of all, we write the main important point, which we are going to discuss in this paragraph. Then we will explain it. Then we will give an example. In the end, we'll use linking. So for your convenience, I've segregated my body paragraph, and you can see on the right hand side that point, explanation, example, and link. All the sections are there, and when I will share the answer with you, you'll see how clearly I have differentiated each one of them. Moreover, you will also see a good language that you can replicate in your own essays, right? So point is to start with the reasons for increase in leisure time. So this is, I'm saying what exactly the essay was. Automation of work is due to technology. So my point is automation of work. What's my point? Automation of work due to technology is the most prominent one. So I'm saying most prominent point or the reason in favor of like my idea is automation of work. So this is the point that I have written. So now I will explain it. When we go for explanation, usually we use compound or complex structures. So the structure that I have used here is not only, but also. You can see how beautifully it explains my point. Not only manual efforts needed to do day-to-day tasks have been reduced significantly, but technology has also given people a chance to reduce their personal involvement. So I'm saying there are two benefit that we are going to get because of automation of work. First of all, our efforts are reduced. Secondly, we have more time. So definitely we can go for more leisure activities. So you can see how I have used this. Now I will give example for this explanation. Example is, for example, household devices such as automatic washing machines and smart home systems. So these are the example that I have given. When we use automatic washing machine, obviously our efforts is less, and the time we are supposed to spend on washing of clothes, it reduces. So you see that the explanation that we have given, the explanation that I have given, I have justified it by using the example. It's very important that you use examples. Many times what happens is students forget in haste to write the example. You are not supposed to do that. Follow peel method exactly, and you will definitely see a drastic improvement in your score if you follow this. In the end, I will link with the thesis statement, my body paragraph so far. Therefore, it is evident that technology has given more time to spare for leisure activities. So you can see here, I have linked my body paragraph with my thesis statement or with my introduction. Now we'll move to the body paragraph 2. In body paragraph 2, again, we'll follow the Field method, point, explanation, example, and linking. But here, one thing is very important. The first line, the point, we will also relate our first line with the paragraph that we have already done, because we also need score for the connectivity, which is known as coherence and cohesion, which is 25% of your weightage. So you can see how I have connected it. In addition to providing automation, what was our point in BP1? Automation. So I'm writing here, in addition to providing automation, technology has also facilitated remote work culture. So my point here is remote work culture, working from home. And this is only possible because of technology, otherwise it is not possible, right? Now, see how I have explained it. For explaining it, I have used two structure. First is unlike the past, comparison with the past. Second is in other words. So you can also use these structure in your essays and get a better score. And for your reference, see here, unlike the past when people had no option but to work in offices, nowadays technology allows people to work from home, right? So I have explained my point here, remote work culture, and I'm explaining it further using this thing. In other words, people can now save time on both commuting and getting ready for their offices. So how work from home is saving their time, because they are not spending a lot of time on commuting, which was the case earlier. And secondly, they don't need to get ready for the offices, which also used to take a lot of time. Now I will give example. Example is very important. We cannot go to next paragraph without giving example. An example would be for the explanation. So explanation, for instance, in India, many office goers now use Zoom or Google Meet to work from their home. So we have example of India, and I have given the name of the apps, Zoom and Google Meet, right? Now what I'm going to do here is I will link, and my body paragraph would be over. So as far as saving time for personal life is concerned, telecommuting has a great role to play. Telecommuting is saving time, and we can use that for personal life or for our leisure activity. So you can see how clearly my paragraph is linked not only to my main topic, but also with the field method. So this is what is expected from YouTube. And now we'll move to the conclusion. In conclusion, what we are going to do, we'll only make an attempt to conclude whatever we have said in body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and our introduction. So let's see how we have done it here. To include automation of tasks, this was our first paragraph. Automation tasks along with telecommuting, this is our second paragraph, is the reason why people have more time than before. This additional time, thanks to technology, is more often than not used for leisure activities. So second line is talking about my introduction. So you can see all I have done here is I have picked body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, and the thesis statement of introduction. This is how you are going to write down your essays so that you can get a very good score in your writing task. I hope this answer would have helped you, right? So before going, I would ask you that please write down comments if you like it. So like what you like about it. If you don't like this video, just give a suggestion what was wrong and how we can improve that. And please like this video, subscribe to our channel, because this makes YouTube happy, and then YouTube recommend the video to more people, and it will also motivate us to make more videos, right? So on this note, I will end this video. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.